Aloha everybody, this is Tiggy Maximus with Tiggy Maximus Talks, episode 126 on YouTube. I want to get on here pretty quickly, guys. I also want to thank all of you for listening to most of these episodes, following, subscribing, liking the episodes on this podcast, and anything is appreciated, guys. And if you feel like it, there's a small link in my Spotify podcast on Tiggy Maximus Talks where you can actually make a small donation towards the podcast. Anything's appreciated, guys. All these episodes be all these episodes will be churning out. So I want to get out of here quickly because tonight is UFC 293 and should be a good one. Coming from Australia, your headliner, main event, Israel Adesanya defending his middleweight championship, the 185-pound championship against Sean Strickland. This fight has been in the works for not too long, actually. You got guys who are basically don't like each other. Sean Strickland trying to get under the skin of Israel Adesanya, but Adesanya, he will get his revenge, and also will pay him back for all the stuff he said, and doing everybody a big favor just to try to shut up Sean Strickland. So hopefully it goes to plan. So let's start with the beginning. Let's make 12 picks here. So we got Israel Adesanya, favorite, going up against Sean Strickland. This fight's going to be purely on the feet. I don't think it's going to go to the ground at any point. Maybe once, but other than that, I'm seeing it as Israel Adesanya will outstrike Sean Strickland. I'm kind of thinking 4th round TKO. So we'll see what happens. I'm picking Israel Adesanya to beat Sean Strickland. Next, we have a heavyweight bout between Tuivasa going against Volkov, heavyweight division. I don't think it's going to go the distance. I think Tuivasa will land that one punch to knock out Volkov. Granted, Volkov will probably have more strikes, but I think Tuivasa, with a little bit of adjustments, I think he will be able to get that knockout blow in this fight. So I'm picking Tuivasa to win. Next, we have a flyweight fight. It's amazing. You go straight from a 125-pound bout to a heavyweight 265 bout. Vast differences. So here we have two great flyweights. You got Kape. Kape, he might be making his way up the ladder at the flyweight division, and if he beats Dos Santos tonight at 293, I think Kape has a good shot at fighting for the 125-pound championship, currently held by Pantoja. But I think Pantoja and Brandon Moreno are going to run it back, but whoever wins that one, I think if Kape wins, I think you might be bringing up Kape to be the new contender. So I'm picking Kape over Dos Santos. Next, we have a heavyweight bout. Tafa versus Lane. For those who might remember, Lane was actually Austin Lane. He actually was an NFL football player. So it looks like he's doing pretty well as an MMA fighter, 12-3, and should be a good fight. I don't think it's going to last the distance. I think Lane is going to beat Tafa tonight. Next, we have a light heavyweight bout. Tyson Pedro going up against Turkalji. This one should be a good one. Hard for me to kind of go one way or the other, but I'm thinking that Turkalj should win this one. Next, we have the featured prelim fight. We have a light heavyweight bout. We got Olberg. Olberg will be going up against Jung. Great fight. Both guys are about the same size, almost the same reach. There's gonna be a lot of striking, and there might be some takedowns. But you know what? I have a good feeling Olberg will win this one. Next, we have a featherweight fight. We got Jenkins going against Marishkal, and should be a good one as well. I got a feeling Jenkins might pull out the victory in this one. Next, we have a lightweight bout between Makdessi and Jamie Malarkey in the lightweight division. I'm kind of leaning towards Malarkey in this one. Next, we have another lightweight bout. It's Hak Paras going up against Kionis. That should be an interesting one. There's not a lot of stuff on Kionis, but he's 7-1-1. But Hak Paras, I think at 14-5, I think he pulls out the victory in this one. Next, we have a welterweight bout. We got Blood Diamond, part of City Kickboxing, part of the same crew as Israel Adesanya. Blood Diamond is going up against Raktik. I haven't really seen much impressiveness coming from Blood Diamond, so back in my mind I'm thinking Raktik should pull out the victory over Blood Diamond, so that's my pick. Next, we have a featherweight bout between Miranda and Young. Interesting fight, but I'm picking Miranda to beat Young in this one. And then we have the opener for UFC 293 welterweight bout between Crosby, Joshua. It should be a good one, but I like Joshua in this one. So those are my picks, guys. Joshua, Miranda, Raktik, Hakparas, Malarkey, Jenkins, Olberg, Turkaj, Lane, Kape, Tuivasa, and the one and only Israel Adesanya, retaining his 185-pound championship. And honestly, it leads to my dream match for the middleweight division. I like to see Chimaev fight Israel Adesanya for the middleweight championship. I feel it's going to happen. I'm going to talk it into existence. Anywho, guys, thank you guys for listening. I will be at Pictures in Richmond Mosquitoes watching some UFC 293 and a little bit of SDSU football going against UCLA, Go Aztecs, San Diego State. I think they're 2-0 right now, so hopefully to keep the ball rolling. Also, Padres will be playing against the Houston Astros. So right now the Padres are, I think, 7.5 games out from a playoff spot, and there's 20 games left. So Padres have some work to do. I mean, chances are Padres might have to go on a 20-game win streak, or 21 actually. So we'll see what happens. Other than that, hopefully Padres just finish above 500, at least 82-80 if anything. But yeah, they would probably need to win at least 18 of the next 20 games to have a good shot at the last playoff spot in the National League playoffs. So MLB is about to come to a close, about to start playoffs in about 20 days or so, but you never know, some crazy things might happen, but I'm not holding my breath. If the Padres lose and don't make the playoffs, a lot of what ifs, plus having one of the most expensive rosters, expensive payrolls in Major League Baseball. Anywho, yeah, San Diego Padres tonight against Houston Astros, San Diego State Aztecs football against UCLA football, UFC 293. And guess what? Another comedy show tonight, Falafel Tour, is happening at the Gold Room at the Mic Drop in Claremont Mesa Boulevard, so that should be a lot of fun. So that should be a fun Saturday, guys, and a fun Sunday because NFL Week 1 is going on. Chiefs already beat the Lions, Chiefs have faced the Lions at home at their Super Bowl championship ceremony, and guess what, guys? The Lions beat the Chiefs 21-20. So Week 1 is basically underway, and Chargers are playing the Dolphins tomorrow, so that should be a good matchup. And Cowboys and Giants will be the Sunday night game. And then Monday Night Football, it's Bills and Jets. So we got football back. NFL football is back. Yay. I got to restart my Amazon Prime and my NFL Plus. Watch some football. So, anywho, talk to you guys later. Boom. Tiggy Maximus signing out. Baby. There, guys. Booyaka. Like my Ali Wong shirt? Baby Cobra.